Hello and welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
I am the Bench Monster.
Thank you for joining us on this lovely Thursday evening.
Lovely Thursday evening. No football.
Nobody's here yet.
Nobody's here. That's fine. Got Super Bowl coming up this weekend. Hope everybody is doing their Valentines shopping, getting that done. What do we got? 4 or 5 days left. It's right upon us.
It's upon us.
I ain't
Saturday
doing
the
any
10th.
Valentine shopping. What you see is what you get, and that's a lot. It's a lot to look at. It's a gift within itself, and it keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
It sure does. Yeah, so Valentine's Day's come up. That's a once a year thing, and looking forward to that. Wanted to start off talking about the coffin bench pad. Saw Jimmy Kolb had a video of it. I haven't had time to really research it. I listened to Jimmy talk about it a little bit, then I got an email from Howard Weingarten, and I don't know if I think it's IPA legal. And I took a picture of it here. Let's check it out. So here's Jimmy holding it. I like it. It's thick. The concept is it's like a Thompson fat pad, sorta. Wide where it needs to be in the shoulders and narrow where it needs to be for the legs. Because I'll agree with Jimmy on this. You know, that Thompson fat pad for me, getting my feet based out, it really has a tendency to dig into the inner part of your thighs. Yeah, yeah. And it's having it narrow like that, I think, is a great idea. If I was to manufacture it, I would make one adjustment, and it's not the end of the world, but where the widest point of it there, where it comes to like a point, I would have that go straight about 6 inches, so you had a nice square area. Because I don't know what that would feel like, haven't just come to a point there, but I'm interested, and I'm sure they're not cheap at all by any means, but I would like to have one to play with. I don't know if the holes underneath are universal. Will they fit a Forza bench? Have a lot of questions. Don't know who has the answers. Don't know who manufactures it. But it's cool. It's new. I like toys and I like new things. And I think the coffin bench pad is going to be something that I want to play with. And what do you think about it?
Who made it?
I don't know. Like I said, Jimmy had a video and I just kind of skimmed through it. I was trying to see if it was IPA legal. Because if it is, I don't know though. I think it's pretty thick, and I don't know. I think they have a thickness rule. So, the more I find out on it, the more I'll let you know. But I want one, and I want to throw it on the bench and use it. Problem is, at our gym, we got a bunch of yo-yos, idiots that will, put weights on it. They don't know anything, but and I'm sure it's got a nice grippy textured pad, and yeah, anytime you start getting body oils and grease and whatever else these disgusting normal people have coming out of their pores.
Yeah, because you have no oil of any kind coming out of yours.
None. No, but it looks really cool. And
Careful what I say right now.
You shush your mouth, young lady. Anyway, I like that pad, and Jimmy's got one. I don't know if he's going to be using it. I was going to text him and find that out. And we'll see. I'll get a little bit more about it as life goes on. That was the coffin bench pad, and I kind of liked it. I like the way it looks. I love new things. So, other than that, our meet with the IPA in March is approaching. It's not my meet, but a lot of my guys are going to it, and they're preparing for it, doing quite well, making tremendous progress on max effort day. Your training's going good. You got a knee thing going on. Talk to us about that.
I don't even know.
You don't even know?
It's happening.
She's got a sharp pain right below her kneecap, patella tendon. So I don't know if that's a strain, but anytime it's a sharp pain, like a knife in there, that's never a good pain. And so you gotta.
It's weird because like the first rep, and it doesn't matter the weight. The first rep I'm okay. Any more than that, it starts to get sharp and it gets worse with each rep.
When you're going down with the squat,
wrong.
where is the pain? When does it hit?
On the way up.
On the way up. All the way up or just out of the hole? I bet out of the hole.
All the way
yeah.
up.
Out of the hole.
And then the rest of it.
It's usually when the knee is forward somewhat, and that's puts a little pressure on the patella tendon when the knee is going forward. Not necessarily over your toes, but in that general vicinity, and we're gonna fix that though. She's been doing a lot of ice on it, ice therapy, and we might do some cupping, and who knows what else. Might just who knows. Dr. Kennelly will fix it.
I mean, luckily I seem to be able to do like singles, but I mean that's kind of
Hey, you
sketchy and weird. I mean, it's like
it's affecting your workouts, and you got a
Yeah.
big show coming up in 4 weeks.
like I mean, if I do any more than one, like even with like lightweight, like I start with the bar. If I try go to do like 5 to 8 reps, like I would normally do 8 to 10 reps.
Right.
If I do very many reps with one, it's I start to
Feel it.
with that weight. It's really
Okay.
bizarre. It's like
Well,
the more reps I do, I don't know, something tracks weird and it just gets worse as I go. It's
No.
very strained.
Yeah, you've done something. You've got a little hot spot on there, and we
Like I
need
said, if I do singles, like I don't really feel, and I don't really feel it any other time.
Hmm.
Except last week while I was spotting at gymnastics, I like bent over to spot somebody, and
What happened?
and it kind of aggravated it, and I felt it.
Yeah.
For a while.
Well,
but
anytime,
other than that, like I really don't. I mean,
yeah, we got to watch
it's
that thing.
Really weird.
Yeah, anytime we get in the patella area, you know, we don't want to have that thing popping off or doing anything weird. So we'll
No,
we'll
it's
look into it, and we came up with some ideas. We'll talk about that later. Got a lot of videos to showcase here. Let's get those rolling. You don't need to listen to us jabbing about anything. First up, no particular order. I appreciate everybody that sent me videos at benchmonster@gmail.com. Makes my job easier, and I enjoy showcasing. And we got who we got? Steve Peepo tonight from our gym. Big guy. He's just moved here, and he's training with Nate, doing some benching, deadlifting, squatting, and he's going to showcase us a squat tonight. Big 700-pound squat.
Really?
Oh, with speed. It's like a speed rep. Yeah, it's crazy.
Check it out.
First up is 1 Rep Max. 1 Rep sent me some videos here, and he's got 2. I got to put backings up. So what I'm going to do is I'll put the backing up, and then I won't come back to us. I'll just go right to the next one. So 1 Rep is doing some dynamic effort floor presses with chains, followed up with some high pin presses. And this is pretty impressive training here. 1 Rep is out kicking ass, taking names, and got the axle bar here. I love the floor press with this big pad he's laying on. Getting all the way down on the floor sucks. That's the hardest part of floor press. When I was younger, it was easy. I like that. I got to find out where he got that device. So he's got those mono left style handoff things. I like those too. Good for self spotting. 1 Rep is strong, man. I'm impressed.
Very
Okay, let's
strong.
check out his pin presses here. What the hell? Okay, Kennelly effed it up. Kennelly's got the 2 videos in a row. 1 Rep, I'm sorry.
Nice job.
I know, had a lot going on. Well, watch it again. I'll get it on next week.
So you just don't have it?
For some reason, when the way he sent them to me, when I download them and then I transfer them to my desktop, I screwed up, or
Nice work.
maybe 1 Rep actually, you know, labeled them differently, but they were the same video. May not all be my fault, so let's not
I bet it is.
thank you. Thanks for having having my
got 1
back
Rep's
there,
back.
Chief. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, he did some cool pin presses there, and I'm sorry I don't have those. Let's move forward. Sorry. James Borgal here doing 675. No bands. This will be his 3rd attempt, is what he's telling me here. And I need a backing for James, so you don't have to see us. Let's check out that 675. We've been seeing a lot of James videos here. He's getting strong. This looks like an easy opener. I'm sorry, James, but that's an opener, man. That's like speed. Like, done. Like 0 to 60 in half a millisecond. That looks really good, James. I think you're on point, man. You look fresh. You look healthy. And each week we showcase your vids. Where'd you go? Just walks out of here. That's great. What do you
You
do?
get a tissue? God.
No, you may not have a tissue.
Jesus Christ. Who knows it?
Don't use the Lord's name in vain in this show. Don't hit me either. I'll call the cops. 1 Rep, help out. No, yeah, just because you go to boxing, you think you're Maurice Tyson or something. All right, onward we go. Eric Below doing some 500 times 7 reps in an F8 Raven 2-ply training band. I've seen this Raven. Don't know much about it. I don't think they're in production anymore from what I was told, but let's check out the 500 in the Raven. Kind of cool looking. It looks like a Fate shirt, just with no body, kind of, but I don't know anything. So Eric here's going to be kicking some ass here with some repetitions. That's a pretty cool rack right there, too. I like those safety straps. Usually we have, steel poles that go through there, but I'm sure those are just as good. Very easy. Like I said, I don't know much about the Raven bench band, but looks like a fine apparatus to me. Thumbs up, that's correct. Good job, Eric.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Made it look easy.
Very.
Aaron Mollett, I have some videos. I think Terry from Greece sent me these here. Real cool cat. Does a lot of pure raw lifter here, I believe. Benching 550 with room to spare. 515, I'm sorry, with room to spare. I got to put a backing up for Aaron, and we'll scroll on up here, and we'll check out that 515.
Let's do it.
It is 515, I believe. Or is it 575? Kennelly, did I F it up again? It could be 575.
Is that 30?
I think that's 575. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
My one looks like a 7. I know I am. That's 575. Why are you playing on your phone? This ain't Gold's Gym. Good job, Aaron. My one looked like a 7. Sorry. Aaron's also doing 4 reps with 200-pound dumbbells. I have played with 200-pound dumbbells. Let's check out. Let's check out Aaron with 200-pound dumbbells here.
Damn.
These are no joke.
No wonder he benches so big. Look at that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 200-pounders.
Impressed.
A lot of gyms, those have dust on them. Not here where Aaron trains.
No.
He's using them.
He's using them. Damn.
Damn, son.
Those are huge. Those look good. Nice work, man.
Very impressive, Aaron.
Looking good. Looking good, my man.
Very
nice.
Very nice. Strong.
We're impressed.
Got to get him in a contest, bench and raw. I mean, he's got the total package. Let's see. Richard Evans, I believe he sent me a video here. He's hitting 363 in a 2-ply F8. He's been lifting for 4 years and is 56 years young and is from the UK, the United Kingdom. And I need a backing for Richard Evans here.
Look at it.
I wish I had a better way of doing this. I do have one good piece of news, though.
What's that?
I'll tell you later. Well, here's Richard. He's going to be at the Arnold, I believe.
Curious what the good news is.
Good reps. Good feet placement. Make it look easy, Mr. Evans. Well, the good news is the heart's gone.
How'd you do that?
Well, I went to YouTube and I figured
Did you look at it?
Oh, I had to. It was killing me. Yeah, I got rid of the heart on the chat box, so
That's good.
it was just destroying my life, and I had to get rid of it. What better time on Valentine's Day?
To get rid of the heart? Yeah. Nice.
Okay, Austin McFarland. He's got some videos here. We got 2 videos from Austin. Let's see. We're looking at I'm gonna have a backing on this, so we're gonna go back to back here. I'll read through the description, and then I'll play it, and I'll be talking through the video, of course. First up, he's doing a Duffalo bar, 3-rep max. It's a 10-pound PR. Do I have the? I don't think I have the weight there for some reason. And on the squat, it's 335. Reverse band press with average band. Wait a second. I have 2 videos, but let's check out the Duffalo bar. I believe, yeah, okay. I gotta check this out. I can't read my writing, and I'm embarrassed. Austin, let's check your video out here. My handwriting's horrible.
This evening,
yeah, okay. So it's a squat here, obviously. 330, 3-rep. I don't know which one it is. I got it backwards here.
You're not doing so good.
I'm not doing very good. No, dropping the ball today.
Not impressed.
Squatting with a Duffalo bar. I like to do that. A little easier on my shoulders to get my arms and hands out. So this is a squat. His bench press is next. I mean, that was 335. Let's check out the bench. And if I have my bench pressing correct, this is a reverse band. 335. And he just missed 355 at the top. Self handoff too, I think.
Damn, that's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother.
That's a game changer.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Rogue fat pad. I have one of those. Head back, chest up. That was like a speed rep. Good job, Austin.
Yeah, looking good.
I wish I would. I could read my handwriting here.
Jeez, you gotta write
It was horrible today. Like, I don't know. Like carpaltunnel.com is setting in.
Why?
Some days I can write, and some days it just looks like chicken scratches. My 1s are 7s, and
Not good.
I'm sorry, man. Getting old. Tony Carlino. I pulled this video off the net. I thought this was pretty cool. He's doing 7 plates with 60 pounds and change for a triple. Top set in the Raven by the F8 Customs again. I don't know why I like this Raven thing, but if it's a limited edition thing and isn't being made anymore, I want to take advantage of the videos and showcase them while I got them. So we're going to find Tony Carlino. We got to put a backing up again. I hate doing this because you don't see us, and I know that's important. So this Raven. He said he got a little loosey-goosey on the second rep. That's all right. I couldn't tell. Makes it look easy. Of course, Tony Carlino benched 10. What did he do? 1065 or 85? 275.
It was bigger than your record. I think it was
85. I think it was 85.
Yeah, I think it was 85.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Paul Loeffler here. 810 pounds to a 2-board. It is a 5-pound PR. Paul Loeffler. Let's check out this. I watched this earlier today, and I was very impressed. Let's go find Loeffler here.
Let's check it out.
810. He ain't messing around.
Up too.
That shirt looks really good on him. He's using the bands on the bench. We do the same thing. Provides just a little tackiness so you can not slip off the bench. Using the bench block, I have a couple of those. We have them at the gym too. I'm surprised nobody's broke them.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
I don't think they know how to use them, so that's all the better. So here we go, Paul, 810. Good control. Great handoff. He's got a good crew. Right in his line. Spread that bar. Boom. All day, sir. And more in the tank, Paul. Make it look easy. That's 810 pounds. That's one step closer to doing it full range, man. Every time you're out there putting it on a board, moving it, yeah, hell yeah.
Very nice.
I got a Throwback Thursday lift here. Ted Cohn, he's at the 1994, if you can think back that far, IPF Worlds in South Africa. Ed broke the world record in the 100 kilogram class with a deep 932 squat. I said deep. That's how I say it. And I just thought, you know, when I was writing this out today, South Africa, Ed lives in Chicago. I think South Africa is a 30-hour flight or something to get there. And, you know, you got to get there probably a week and a half early to acclimate. And it's like, that's impressive to go that far, like I did in the Ukraine. You know, you fly halfway across the world and do your best. And
Yeah.
Ed did that right here.
Success.
And we'll check out Ed Cohn's lift here. I got it right here. Once again, it's 932. Strange platform, strange surroundings, strange people. Ed is the greatest of all time, and he shows up, and he's going to take care of business. 1994. A couple of years out of high school I was.
I love him. He's just the greatest.
£932. The greatest of all time. Oh, yeah. Just 3 white lights, please, to go.
Beautiful.
God damn,
Beautiful
son.
lift.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We nod my head too.
Good job, man. That's awesome lift. I thought that'd be good for a Throwback Thursday lift.
That's a good one, yeah.
One of our
Wants to see
Benchmonster
themselves some
TV
Ed
family
Cohn.
members, was talking about an individual named Mike Rabb. If I knew him, I have not heard of him, but he sent me a video, and he's doing a 575 times 2 reps at a body weight of 237. Yes,
Wow.
237, and these are raw.
Whoa.
Let's check out Mr. Rabb here.
Let's check it.
This is not something. Let's see, where am I at? Ed Cohn, Mike Rabb, right here. Yeah, this is not messing around. Got some elbow wraps on. That's all right. At that body weight, come on, people. This cat ain't messing around. Wherever he's at, we got. Oh my God, we got to get him on the platform. Or he's got to move and come join our crew, because I want to recruit him now.
Damn.
That's
Serious.
would make a nice addition
potential.
to
Hell yeah.
the team.
Absolutely.
I thought this was cool. I thought I'd throw this in here. It's a strongman lift. What are you doing on your phone? What are you doing on your phone?
Would you just like do the show?
Show some respect to people that show up here.
Shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up.
Shut up.
I'll rip that thing off your head.
Just yeah.
400-pound, a dual-ply sandbag thrown around like a
80.
toy. And I just say, awesome work, sir. And this is a backing we're going to throw up here. This is an impressive lift, I thought. 400-pound sandbag. I could not do this. It's awkward. It's just kind of just dead weight, like picking up a body. That takes technique, skill, and strength. And oh, look at that. Boom. That's impressive, man. I don't care. I saw that last week and I didn't save it, so I had to go searching for it, and I found it on Instagram. That's impressive, man. Way to go, sir. I'm not sure who the young man is, but I don't care. 400 pounds, that's phenomenal. Sandbag right off the ground. Jimmy Kolb's up next. This was on his YouTube channel. Kind of watched it the other day, and I thought this was kind of cool. I mean, 1,111 pounds. Yeah, that's 4 ones. Like that. 1,111 pounds for 10 reps. I think it's a 2-board, and I don't need a backing. So where is Jimmy Kolb at? It says Kolb right here. That's a lot of damn weight, and he's playing with it like it's a toy. I like the neon green shirt. I like the color. We call it chartreuse up here. All day.
Damn. It's insane.
Look at that shirt. Work behind the triceps of his elbow there, and it's built. Jimmy's just built the bench, man.
Yeah.
And we're going to see some 3 lift down the road, I think. Don't quote me. Good job, Jimmy.
Look easy. Yeah,
in the same video of Jimmy's YouTube channel, he had Tyler Butcher video here. He set a new all-time world record single ply squat of 1151. Now I saw on another page on Instagram that it was 1152. Jimmy said 1151. That's what I'm going with. Let's check out Tyler Butcher here. 1151. Very impressive individual here. And that looks like a speed squat. Tyler, congratulations. All-time world record.
Very cool.
Kids, cover your ears. Tyler, you're a bad motherfucker. Okay. Don't shake your head. I gave a warning.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. I thought this was cool.
Weight right, and you're messing up their crap, and
You're crap.
You're crap.
You want to run the show? You wouldn't know first thing to do.
Do a better job than you.
Oh, where's my money?
Just continue.
Where's
with
my
the
money?
show. My word.
Put it where your mouth is.
Okay,
Okay, so this is a nice, what I call a nice strict overhead press of 425. One thing I like about it is no leg drive. This impressed me here. Let's check out this strict overhead press. This is, most of the time you take this out,
guys would love to bench this.
you kind of bend your legs and jerk it. This is just upper body power. Look at him. I'm impressed. 425. It's more stuff for me like that to see, to let me know that, we I think on our crew, we're instead of after we speed bench or max effort bench, we're immediately going to shoulders. Usually we do a 2 tricep exercises, then shoulder at the end. But at the end, you don't get a very good shoulder workout because you fatigue the triceps somewhat. So, we like to do overhead style pressing movements now. So I think we're going to see more of that after we bench immediately is doing shoulders. Next up, we have you, but we're going to skip over you because we got a few other people that chimed in late, but they're going to get in right now. So Terry from Greece, pulling 600. And I say congrats, Terry. Awesome pull because Terry's on a mission here to do something crazy at his next meet. And it all starts in the gym. And he's got a jump start on everything. Terry's looking very impressive.
Nice, easy.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
Nice.
Great job, Terry.
Very nice.
Looking awesome.
Nice work,
Looking
sir.
strong.
Looking good.
This is at our gym called Impact Fitness. As you know, we shoot our speed bench and max effort there. This is Steve Peepo. He's blasting, I use the word blasting up a 700-pound squat and on the monolift, and we are going to check that out. I got to put a backing up, so let's put that up. Let's check out. This is a speed rep here. There's Hines over there. He's spotting on the side. Nate Brandon Horse. I mean, this is just like, just put 800 on there.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That was easy. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's.
Has he competed? Like, does he compete?
I believe so. I'll have to ask, but I appreciate the video, Steve. That really was cool that it was sent to my email and I got it on the show.
Easy.
Very simple lift.
Fast,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he looks like he's got another 75 pounds.
I told you.
Easy.
Yeah. Nate better step it up a little bit. He's got somebody
Nate's
creeping
got
up.
Competition. Yeah.
Yeah.
Creeping up.
That's cool. That's what we got to have in our gym. We got to have people like that because that's what drives everybody else.
For sure, yeah.
It's not the normal people who are sitting on machines, playing on their cell phones, and it doesn't motivate us. So you are up next. I have 2 videos. Is that correct?
Oh, no. I sent like 5.
I only got 2. Look at here.
Wow, yeah.
I'm going to open my
I
messages.
sent a bunch of them.
Here's my messages.
They were having trouble. I believe you.
Here's you, and this is what I got. 3. And this one is the same one. It's just a miniaturized. I'm just letting you know. I didn't screw that up. You can see it right there.
Oh, see?
They didn't go through.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the 2 that you do have is a squat and a deadlift. Let's check out your squat first. You can talk us through. I'm there.
This was with the squat bar. I'm trying to get used to like the thicker bar because I assume like that's what'll be used.
Yes.
That's usually what's used in a comp. So this is the 55-pound bar. So this is 375. He's had a little leery putting the knee wraps on with the patella tendon issue. So
right.
Just kind of taking it easy with the 375 here. Just kind of got to go slow and controlled. Felt pretty good though.
Look good. Also,
wasn't any pain on that.
There was none. Oh, good.
Like I said, the first rep for some reason on each set
doesn't hurt.
Is okay.
Well, you're only doing 1 in the meet anyway, so.
I know. That's why I said I'm kind of lucky.
Like a reps.
It's still like a concern. Like when I go all out and try to max, is that is it gonna hold up? Like.
Well, I think that's where the deload and the weak rest and things like that are really going to help. Because the more abuse you do to it and it keeps showing its ugly face, it's not going to have time to heal. And we're running out of time.
Yeah.
Okay, deadlift. Walk us through.
This was 395 plus 40 pounds of chain. So it's 415 at the bottom and 435 at the top.
I remember you came home and told me about this lift.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was
I was impressed.
a 2-chain PR.
Yeah. Those are my chains. I know those things.
Yep. Yeah, that was 40 pounds of chain. And
40 pounds.
395 on the bar. And so at the bottom, you're getting about 25 pounds of chain.
It's 20. All the way at the top, it should be all off the ground. Let's check you out. See if you're tall enough to get them all off the ground. That's a good lift right there.
Thank you.
Yeah, pretty damn close.
Get lockout there off. The only thing, the carabiner is the only thing that might touch the ground.
Are you happy with throwing your
Yeah.
arms up? Is that what that means? Okay, I'm confused.
I was like, was trying to celebrate, but like everything was going black, so it was kind of like a kind of sad little celebration there. But yeah, I was really happy because I didn't
Good.
think I was gonna.
What was on the rest of the videos that didn't come through?
There was another squat. There
Well,
was
it was always next
another
week.
2 deadlifts.
Okay.
And I think a bench.
Okay. Well, shit happens. You know, some things
Yeah,
don't work.
They weren't going through. I thought the last time that I sent them, I thought they worked, but they apparently.
Sometimes you need Wi-Fi because a lot of times they get stuck in the loop.
Wi-Fi.
I don't know what's going on. Couldn't tell you.
I don't understand. I was right in our living room, so I don't.
You know, that's weird. Okay, we're gonna go to speed bench now, and I can't remember what we did until I see the video. So let's check it out. Well, this is Friday, of course, and we've been doing chains and bands and yada, yada, yada. So I thought that today we'd go a straight weight because I think we're going to be using the Duffalo bar a little bit on speed day. Probably not speed benching with it because it's an abnormal starting point and I don't want to see any injuries, and it's the curvature of the bar is 2 inches and something. And that's a little bit further down than a standard straight bar. So we want to play safe, and you'll see it as time progresses here. So basically we're just doing 6 sets of 6, I believe. Don't quote me. I didn't want to go to 3 plates, but I did 1 set there. Want to see what it felt like. Hines and myself, 275. I know it's not a lot of weight, but we're doing a lot of repetition stuff, i.e. muscle building stuff, short rest periods. We got a new OPS, which is Osborne Performance Center pad that we're laying on there. It's a little partial piece of sticky material that Dave Osborne left for a bunch of us, and we really like that. I don't have to spray all that stickum on there. 3 plates, nice and smooth, not jackhammering it, you know, just benching it. Put a little speed behind it, but more control than the ballistic drop it fast, blast it up. That's a Rogue bench bar of some kind, and it has like 2 knurling spots or lines on it. I don't even know where to grab it at. I was just too lazy to get our bar out that day. So on the monolift, which I own half of, and Nate owns the other half, doing some seated overhead press. I told you right after we bench, we're going to be working right into shoulders, and here we go. My left shoulder has been nagging me for some reason. I think I need to buy a sleep number bed or something because my mattress is done. I side sleep and then my arm falls asleep. And if you don't get sleep, man, you might as well just stay home and do nothing. So anyway, so we moved up to 2. Some people did 2 plates. I'm not there yet. You want a big bench? You got to have a strong overhead press. I know that. I used to do 2 plates, you know, but when you neglect it, you know, it goes away. If you don't use it, you lose it. So the only thing that's bothering me here is my left shoulder. It's a little tight. It's cracking. It's a little pissed for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. But you know what? I'll still push. So we broke out the Easy Curl bar. We put a 85-pound dumbbell underneath, ran a mini band around it. Usually we call these Hoff presses. We do 10 extensions, 10 presses to the feet. I just wanted to do repetitions in the extension here. I think Deacon comes over and he'll do presses to the feet. And I think I recorded it because he did it correctly. If it's on here and I put it on here, you'll see it. So anyway, yeah. That's a comfortable grip for me. Jose grips a little closer inside. My hands don't feel too comfortable on that bar and that where he grabs it from, but to each their own. Now we're moving up plate, and the 5's on there just to hold the bands in there like that. So this is a little bit of weight here. Don't let it fool you. Good smooth control movements. It's an extension, not a press. So you're not coming down and then bringing it out to your chest and pressing it up. It's an extension. Those are good reps right there. Heinz is telling me to squeeze the bar, and that made a world of difference. It's a little thing. Sometimes you're not doing it, and your partner tells you, and that helps. Those verbal cues. Jose here with a plate 5 and a 10. Jose last week, as we saw, did 825 full range in a shirt that I passed down to him, and he's only 265, I believe, 40, 55 maybe. The fact that he's doing that in a shirt that was made for me at 300 pounds is pretty impressive. Heinz going to try the plate in the 10. We actually threw a quarter on there, but nobody got it. Nobody could do it correctly without extending and then pressing. So I didn't include those in the video. Is that you over there benching in the background with?
Yep.
Cece?
Yep.
Yep. That was Friday. Back to back, as you can see, I'm sweating profusely because I'm fat. So I'll wipe it up later. At least I'm working hard. I don't know what it is. It could be 0 degrees outside and I still sweat. It's weird. I got a lot of insulation. Deacon here, we got push downs. Usually they don't film this, but don't want you to think we did next to nothing. I think I was in a hurry to get home because I have a new camcorder that was showing up, and then the UPS guy needed me to sign for it, so I had to jet out of there early. Because the camcorder I'm using now has been fell over. It's 8 years old. Some of the features don't work on it anymore, so I bought a 4K unit, and we should have better quality videos soon.
Nice.
I was just watching a YouTube video on how to operate it. It's literally like a DSL camera. There's so many buttons and features within the camcorder. A little, yeah. It's got S-Log. It's got a whole bunch of things, and so it was a good buy.
That's good.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap, but you know me, best for the best.
Right.
That's right.
Show.
Max Effort. Now, I want to talk a little bit about Max Effort. I wrote this in the description. I've been slowly working up since the AFib incident, every week kind of moving up, and I thought this would be a good night to go to 700 maybe. And I figured I'd bring in the Dark Side bench band, the Bumblebee I call it, because it's black and yellow. Long story short, Heinz complimented me on he said it was the best I've ever, him and Logman actually said it was the best controlled presses that I've done, and which was really weird because I think these beta blockers are the ticket, because what they do is suppress adrenaline and keep my heart rate down. Normally when I get on the bench, heart rate's going, I'm spastic, I'm rushing things, but this was like, how can you explain it? I was just really mellow and like more focused.
So?
I don't know how to explain it, because there's no reason to get amped up for 7 and an 800, as you'll see here, but usually I kind of rush it and I'm, breathing's off a little bit. I'm excited, but I just laid down and kind of just at a relaxed state in my mind, because I couldn't get amped, and just everything was on point. The bench line was straight. Heinz said it himself, it was the best benching technical wise that he's seen in a long time from me. So that tells me a little bit. Now, is it going to be like that next week? We'll have to wait and see. Maybe it was a one-time thing. So only time will tell.
Probably not.
Let's check out Max Effort. Okay. Always got to see what 2 reds feel like. Didn't feel super easy, but it felt okay. You kind of gauge yourself as you're warming up on what kind of night you're going to have. 325, this is kind of where I say, okay, I had to go watch this on video because I didn't think it moved very fast. It actually did. Deacon here was shirting up. We got 2675 on the bar, I believe. 275 to a 2-board. He's going to go full range, I believe. BJ sets his shirt and his feet placement. Good repetitions there. Young man's only 15. 385. Didn't go 405. Hines goes 405. Does this every week. 405 for 5. So he maintains that, which is good. I used to do that for 20 reps when I was a younger kid. 325, 335, 345 here for Deacon. He's going to do full range here. Not too shabby. Looking good. Bumblebee on here. So 600. This is where they, a straight line, and it was just more focused reps here. Hines was impressed. So was Dan. All right. Starrett showed up. Put a Widowmaker on him with 600 here. Starrett weighs about 249, 50. Good job, sir. I bring out the Dark Side Neon Green bench band. 715. Another pretty good quality reps here. Good and straight. I was just looking at the bar, kind of pushing it towards my feet. Hines is going to throw it on 2. I did 5 reps. I think he does 3. Good. I love that one, that neon green. I love that thing. BJ Dirk, looks like 805. Is that right? I believe. One of them I got it marked. 715 here for Dan, 2-board. Dan was on fire, went over 800, I believe. Damn, Poppy. Boom. Everybody's on point. Deacon here with 275 and 90. I don't know what that is. 365, something like that. BJ coaching him. We appreciate that. Everybody helps everybody. Good lift. We clapped. Hell yeah. Nice. I threw on this black and blue Fate shirt, did 805 off a 2-board. Just wanted to feel some weight for one day. I was like, okay, I'm taking baby steps, moving up. Hines has got the 53 Dimitro shirt here. Triple ply. I like this one because the arms are tighter. I'm going to put that on next week probably. Jose here with 805. I believe that's 805, 715 and 90. 2-board, nothing. Dan Logman here, 805. Good handoff. Good line. Good lift. Boom. BJ Dirk, 935. Smoke show. Dan Logman, 845 to a 1-board in his triple. We made him work this one here. We made him grind it out to lockout. There you go. That's some shit right there. You work hard, it pays off. When was that? Tuesday night? Yeah, we did that shirting up and all that stuff with rest periods. I mean, we started at 4:45 and it was 6:55 when we got done. And I tried to be out of there by 7:15, and so we did some push downs and left. I had to come in actually the next day and do my tricep work because we neglected it. Push downs are fine, but it's so I came in, did some close grip bench, rolling dumbbells, and then more push downs, and then I did my biceps, of course.
It's true, he did do it.
You saw me.
I did.
Yeah, I don't miss. Okay, we're gonna go to the chat box now. That's Ashley's department, not mine.
Nice. Well, there was some very good lifting in those videos. We got some strong Benchmonster family members.
Well, they're
very impressive.
How many weeks out are they? Let me borrow your phone here.
From the video, the viewer sent videos, and from the speed bench and max.
So today's February 8th. 19th.
A lot of strong mofos up in this.
It's not March 19th, is it? What is this?
No, today?
No, the meet.
Oh, I don't know.
16th? I keep saying the 19th. Is it 16th? Yeah. Can't be the 19th. That'd be a Tuesday or something. So yeah, they got 1, 2, 3, 4 deload. Yeah, not many weeks. I think they got 4 in a deload, or yeah, it's coming right up, man. It was just yesterday. Dan said we're 13 weeks out. So
when did they say that?
it seemed like yesterday.
Okay.
It's just how fast, there's only 4
Goes by
Tuesdays in a
quick.
month.
That's for
Every
sure.
one of those is important, and there's not a lot of them. So you got to make every Tuesday count. Okay,
Sure.
chat box. I'll shut up.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Born ready.
Okay, so we got Roger Broman here first. Hi, Ryan and Ashley.
How you doing, Roger?
Hey, Roger. Good to have you here, man. Thanks for joining us. Hope everything's going well for you in your world. Paul Loffer. Hey, guys. How's it going? Hey, Paul. Good to see you, man.
It's
Thanks
going
for
good.
joining us. Always a pleasure to have you. Hope you and Christina are doing well and everything's going good. We're getting really excited. I can't talk. I'm really excited to see you guys. Definitely looking forward to it. Terry Ferguson. I had dry needling done for my arthritis yesterday. The pain today is 1/3 of what it was yesterday. Okay, what's dry needling exactly? I've
It's like
heard of it.
acupuncture, sort of. And I found a
Is
place.
it
I
kinda
know.
what it's
I know.
like?
I know the place here that does it too. So
Okay.
if this shoulder doesn't start fixing itself, I got to go in and have that done over here. I think I'm gonna give it a shot. Never had it done. Can't knock it till you try it. People have success with it. Terry,
Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty promising, right?
listen, Paul. What Paul's got to say here for you.
Okay, I did see this. Roll your quad out and it can release pressure on your patella tendon. Do you just like... I don't know
Well,
how to-
I've seen Nate when he sits down. He takes like an 80-pound dumbbell and he rolls his on top of his
like
quad.
where you're rolling it
Yeah,
up. So
rolls
you
it
need
up and
something
down.
Heavy.
Yeah. Ask Nate how he does it. I saw him do it a few times. If that
Really?
means rolling your quad out, yeah.
Mhm. Right on that quad area.
Yep.
Like, how do you know? Like, yeah, I need a little bit of help. I can roll out my back, but like other areas, like in the legs, I don't know why I'm not sure how to do that. Especially like for the knee, because there's not much
It could be
meat there.
it could be something above, pulling
Yeah, I'm
on it.
sure.
Yeah,
I
I don't know.
mean,
I don't.
yeah,
I can't.
mean, that sounds
I can't put my X-ray
promising.
vision on it and tell you.
That sounds like a good thing to try for sure. Okay, Paul, I'm gonna see if I can figure that out and give it a try. Thank you for the suggestion. Howard Weingarten. Also, wider foot placement and pushing your glute back hard will take pressure off the knees.
That's squatting.
Okay,
That's
thank
for you.
Howard. Sounds good.
We appreciate the advice,
Yeah,
guys. Thank
thanks
you.
for the suggestions. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I need all the help I can get. 1 rep max. Sorry, guys, my eyes are bothering me. As you can tell, they look terrible. I keep looking at them; they look so bad.
It's not pink eye. You got some type of dry
no,
eye,
the
or
doctor ruled that out. He
They
said
can't
dry
figure out-
eye,
they
but
can't
I've
figure out
been
what's
there
wrong with
3
them.
times.
I know.
They're pouring water. They're like
It's not
they're
allergies.
producing so much liquid that they're like practically stuck shut in the morning. Like they're bad. I don't know. Sorry. Anywho, bear with me. 1 rep. LOL. The pad is a Titan Fitness Plyo Box. So comfy. Haha. Is that the brand of the
I'm gonna write that down because I might
the
want to buy
brand
one
of
of
the
those.
coffin? Is that what he's saying?
No, what he's
Or the one
floor
he's
pressing on.
using.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Titan Fitness Plyo pad. We don't have one of those, and they're
Okay.
comfy.
Terry Ferguson.
No, Howard Weingarten.
Oh, sorry. Howard Weingarten. That coffin bench pad is something that's going to take the world by storm. I want one. Ha ha ha.
I agree.
Yeah, so does Ryan. It's on his wish list.
I want to try it.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. It looks kind of cool. Kind of like a good
Yeah,
idea.
somebody has an innovative
Taking,
idea
like an idea that is already like a good one
and putting a little twist on it. Yeah, I like that.
Fixing what the only, like you said, fixing what's wrong with the fatter one.
Yeah.
Just, where you don't need it that fat.
I just don't know if it's going to be allowed in certain federations because of the thickness. I know when I watch Kolb's video, it's pretty thick on, I don't know, all these damn rules.
Yeah.
Terry.
Terry Ferguson. Aaron Mullet's bench was 515.
Okay, so it was
Hopefully
correct.
down the road. Okay.
I'm sorry. I thought it was 575 because when I write a 1, I don't go straight down. I put a little, yeah. It looked like a 7. Hey, I make mistakes too. I never said I was perfect.
We know. Yeah.
Not all the time, but once in a while. Thanks, Terry. Because it looks like it does in the chat box. See that 1? That's all but mine had a little too much tail at the top.
Clearly.
All right. Terry Conjugate Iron.
Terry Conjugate Iron. Thank you for showing the clip in the last minute, guys. Worked real hard for this. Last meat's bitter taste is still lingering, and it won't go away until I do better in the next one.
That's right.
Appreciate you. Absolutely. Yep. Anytime you send whatever you send us, we're gonna post it. It was some good shit, man. Looking good, looking strong.
Only time I can't post videos if you send it to me an hour before the show.
Right.
That's usually when I'm getting everything ready in here and getting the camera hooked up, and yeah. But I'll get them on.
Always get on here.
Yeah, always will get on one way or another.
Just might be the next if it's too close to.
It'll be on next week's show.
If it's like Thursday or like right before the show, then it'll probably be the following Thursday.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was a
Yeah,
great
good job,
video,
Terry.
great lift, looking strong, kicking some ass. That's what we like to see.
Oh, next, what's Terry saying about the next one here? See something?
Terry says, got an emergency at work. Most likely will miss the rest of the show. Chat later. Take care. Uh-oh.
Hope everything's okay.
Hope everything's okay. I'm glad you were able to at least stop in and say hi and see the first part of the show.
Yeah.
Got to see your lift. So that's good. Hopefully everything's okay at work, and thank you for joining us where you could. Appreciate it. And we'll see you next week. Howard Weingarten. Just got my new Floor Ply Fate birthday shirt yesterday. So looking forward to getting into that Monday. So I'll hopefully have video of how it goes.
So Howard, is that one with a collar or is that one without the collar? Like the 53 that we have, it has no, super collar on it. I'm just curious what type of shirt. Mr. Mendoza.
Mr. Jonathan Mendoza. What rep set ranges do you aim for on max effort days and dynamic days?
Max effort days is anywhere. I mean, it's what, as Lou would say, it was supposed to be singles, but sometimes, we'll do 5s, 3s, and 2s, 1s. It just depends on what you want to do. If you're training for a meet, you obviously want to do a 1 rep max because that's what max effort is. But we throw, twists in there and do just to shake it up a little bit and give the CNS a little rest. Do a 5 rep max on something, and then week after week of 1 rep maxes can kind of take its wear and tear on you, especially with the fact that we bench twice a week, and we run a fine line on overtraining sometimes, and because we push ourselves pretty hard. And but on dynamic days, like Deacon, he's doing the 6, 6, 8, 8. He did 9 sets of 9 last week on speed day, and he's doing higher volume stuff because we're trying to add muscle mass to his frame. We did 6 sets of 6, I believe. So dynamic days, we try to up the volume and try not to do anything slow per se, and try to move the weight quickly and with short rest periods. I think that's important on dynamic effort days. So it's either a super high volume, 6, 6, 8, 8, 10, 10. If we're training for a meet, it'd be 9 to 12, 15 sets of 3. Just a whole, it's a conjugate method. So it's never the same. It's ever changing. And we sometimes we decide when we get in there, like, oh, okay, we did, let's do this, and we'll change it up on the spot. So the mind, the muscle, nobody knows what they're really doing until we get to the gym. And I usually decide on my 2-minute drive to the gym on what we're going to do. That's the best part of the day when I'm driving to the gym. I make up the workout. Roger Brown.
Roger Brown. The box 1 rep is using looks like a Titan Fitness plyo box.
That's what it
that's
is.
Exactly what he ended up saying it was.
Yeah,
good,
I want
good
one.
guess, sir. You know your shit. That's exactly what he said he was.
And one more thing to Mr. Mendoza,
answering.
also on dynamic effort day, we rotate bands, chains and bands, straight weight. Try to rotate them like that. 2 weeks bands, 2 weeks chains. 1 week straight weight, 2 weeks bands and chains, on and on. Keep different types of resistance, obviously. Howard Weingarten.
It's without a collar, but the arms are more like a polyester shirt.
Now, I heard about
They're
that.
more rounded.
I heard about the polyester arm thing. I'm very curious to hear some feedback from you on that shirt. 4-ply, so be careful, Howard. Work your way down, 4 board, 3 board, 2 board. It's a lot of shirt when you got 4 plies in there. I know BJ, we were talking about that after the workout Tuesday night on text messages about using the 4-ply and how we were going to attack it. And, we don't know what's going to touch in it, depending on his body weight, how he sets the shirt. BJ likes it in one position, that's neck down and sleeve at the end of the elbow, about a pinky from the elbow. And so I think with him, with that 4-ply, we're going to go 3 board. And depending if it taps the board or kisses the board, we know how much weight to add for the next board, and just work the boards down. Because it's a lot of shirt, and it could, you never know what it's going to do with that. The material on that shirt it's that thick, man. It's a monster. I bet it weighs 11 pounds. Mendoza, thank you. Just appreciate the advice.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate the advice.
Yeah, a lot of times, Jonathan, if you show up and watch the show, you can follow our speed bench, what we're doing each week, and see the differences in. We're going to be switching bars too. We've been stuck on straight bar, I've noticed, when I've been putting the show together. So we need to get the football bar out, the fat grips out, and since Nate Brandenhorst benched 500 raw recently, his crew, they've been using the Duffalo bar quite a bit. Not the prototype that I have, but the actual Duffalo bar. So we're talking about breaking that out and not overusing it, because we don't use that bar. It's the deficit in it is pretty deep. I think it's 2.5 inches past your normal starting point of a straight bar at the chest. So we're actually gonna break that out and use it more. I believe that's the plan anyway. Because if we're missing something and I see somebody else making progress, then I write it down and I say, guys, we're going to start using this bar and this is how it's going to work. You need to quit picking your back and getting blood everywhere, because
I'm not getting blood everywhere.
You already owe me a new chair. So
I owe you nothing.
you're going to have to get a third job, pay for the things that you're ruining. It's all right. Take out a loan.
Look, that's a birdie.
A birdie? I like birdies. Hey, well, like I said in the beginning of the show, we got Valentine's Day coming up, and hope you are doing something
your special loved ones.
Yeah.
Something special.
Yeah, and one thing I don't like about Valentine's Day is trying to go out for dinner or something on Valentine's Day
Too
night.
bad you're doing it anyways.
I like to go the night before or something. Too many people.
We've never went the night before.
Well, I just don't. It's so crowded everywhere. Traditional things like that. No, I like to break the norm. All right, Howard Weingarten.
Terry, no. Terry Conjugate Iron.
I missed it.
I'm back. LOL. My job can get pretty wild sometimes. What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? I'll elaborate on IG.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just you don't have to tell us if you don't want to, but
Yeah.
I was just curious what your job is.
Howard?
Glad you're back. Glad
glad
it wasn't
you're back.
too big of a deal.
We're still here.
I'm glad that you apparently it wasn't too bad and you were able to make it back. That's awesome. Howard Weingarten. Oh yeah, it's a beast. And I kind of used the 4-ply Colossus, and I'm going to use the hell out of the boards. Yes, definitely want to use the boards to get it stretched out. Sure.
And like I was telling BJ, you don't really want to put that shirt on and pull the sleeves all the way down and start in that position. You actually want to kind of get the neckline kind of in the normal position and get the sleeves away from the elbow, because the further you pull them down, the short shirt works better, but as aggressive as a 4-ply is, I think starting with the sleeves slightly up and just putting it on kind of in what I call the stock position, and then getting a feel for it, because it's gonna move weight, but it's gonna take weight to get it down too. I'm curious how he designed it for you, off a pattern number, off a double-digit number, or did he ask for measurements, shoulders, chest, bicep measurement? I don't know. He's never made me a shirt in a long time and asked for measurements. So
Really?
yeah, I gave him measurements, when I was 320 or 30, and he kind of bases that off of all the shirts that he sent me. So, yeah, it's always fun getting a new shirt. It's like a new toy. So, in fact, I got to break in that. I want to get in that 53 that Heinz had on the show and use that next week. I think we are going to shirt up one more time, and then I'll probably be due for a deload on Max Effort.
When's the last time you deloaded?
Well, with everything that's been going on health-wise, I've deloaded quite a bit. But, I like to work up and then step back a little bit. All right.
I guess you didn't. Did you read that?
No.
I guess you didn't get the comment about the thickness of the coffin pad. YouTube. So he must have sent a comment that.
Oh, I think he sent me. Yeah, I missed it. I don't know.
We missed it.
Because what I was doing is I had your email and I was trying to watch Jimmy's video and I was trying to write down. Then I was trying to, well, then I was trying to figure out how you take a .mov. This is a video actually, and then get a screenshot on a Mac. So this is the first day. That took me like 30 minutes. I had to watch videos on how to freeze frame in QuickTime, and then it was a nightmare. But I got it to work, and I got a picture of it. So yeah, it looks like a really awesome bench. I just I don't know who has all the answers to my questions, but I want to know if it's universal bolting pattern underneath. It'll fit on a Forza bench, and it's probably $200 or $300 pad, if not more.
Well, and did anybody say what brand it? Like,
I don't know who makes it. I don't know anything about it.
Do you know who makes it, Howard?
But I'm very interested.
Like what? I mean, like obviously.
I know a Tiny's pad that we have that we need to get on the bench. We all pitched in $50 on that, so I don't know if anybody wants to pitch in. But why use a pad if it's not allowed in the IPA?
Sure
it's a waste of money.
That it's allowed first before you spend too
we
much
money. We have to wait and see.
I would say.
And because I'd love to have one, and then Mary would have to get one for the meat.
True.
Yeah, so then you gotta.
True.
And then we're running out of time. I mean, 4.5 some
you're
weeks.
You're not gonna want to do it for this one anyway.
But the next time down the road.
Yeah.
I still have dreams of having a Kennelly Classic meet, and they're just dreams. I live in such a little town, funded by the Hanford Nuclear Reservation out here, and getting money to anybody to throw in cash for a bench press meet is very hard to do here.
Not gonna happen.
If we were in LA, I'm sure you could run around and swindle money out of people. Yeah, but around here, man, it's CrossFit and all that bullshit. But yeah, love to have I always want to have a New Year's Eve bench bash too. But those are my dreams. They're just going to continue to be dreams. I don't know if they'll ever become realities, but if they do, I remember one day I thought I should have brought a lotto ticket.
Why?
Something. There was just things were adding up really weird. Like I had the correct change in my pocket to pay for something like twice in that day, and it was just really weird. It was like $1.37. I go, I got 37. Then that night it was like $2.46. Oh, I got 46. I go, maybe I should buy a lottery ticket. And I turned around and looked at the stupid scratch machine. I don't think that's the ones you want to buy.
It's really expensive.
No, you can buy $1 scratch tickets all the way up to $30 scratch tickets. But had a buddy, I'm not going to mention his name. He hopped behind the counter at a
I know
at a store at a little mini mart one time and
start with a T.
Yeah, and took about 50 scratch tickets
and with boy.
I think the back of the tickets used to say 1 out of 7 is the odds of winning, and I don't know. Long story short, I think that he had probably like $200 in scratch tickets, and we ended up with $150 or something. So yeah, oh well.
God, he's an idiot.
Well, that's why he's in and out of the clink.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, it's all right.
I didn't raise him, but he's very ballsy.
Ballsy, yeah.
Ballsy would be the right word. Brave.
Yeah. All kinds of people out there. He's just a rare cat. Howard got any more down here?
Yes.
Yes, Rob.
Couple. Hold on.
Next.
Yeah. Rob asked for measurements, like arms.
Oh.
Weight. Yes. Depth. Yes. Death Strong is who makes it. Okay.
Whoever they are.
Strong. I haven't heard of that.
And Rob did ask for measurements. Okay, so you got a shirt that's going to fit you, and I'm just curious about your arms, the diameter of your arms, and how it fits on your biceps. Is there a lot of play there? Is it snug? Is it, I don't know. I'm just curious. I just look back to the Phenom days. I know Phenom and band shirts are not the same, but you know, you wanted a chest panel measurement that was tight, but you also wanted tight arms. I would assume the same applies to band shirts. Why would you want a nice, perfect fitting chest panel and have arms the circumference of my quads? You know, that makes no sense. I liked I don't know. Just, I don't make shirts, man, but I just, that's how my brain works. So, that's it.
That all?
Yeah. Time for dinner.
No more just came through.
Went to Costco the other night.
You did.
Guess how much I spent?
A lot.
How much is a lot?
Or you want them to guess, or do you want me
You.
to tell them? 550.
5.
So I said.
That's just protein. You know, toilet paper, you know, paper
Well,
towels.
yeah, no, that's that. We got all that too.
Filet mignon.
It wasn't just protein.
Yeah.
There was
Tri-tip.
paper towels, toilet paper.
We
cat
bought a lot of
litter.
protein bars and RTDs, ready
Those
to
are fun
drinks.
snack on.
We'll get our protein out there, but it seems like everything's going up. I mean, I don't know what's going on with red meat, but my God, people, for pretty freaking big filet mignon pieces that I got, like $70. But I don't know. I love filet mignon. Oh, might have one later. Not the best thing for you to eat all the time, but I haven't had red meat in a long time. So I splurge.
Yeah.
Little baked potato, white rice, something like that, asparagus, you know. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Mendoza, what's the goal for this year? Stay healthy and better my physique. I have no plans
Be a
to compete.
bodybuilder.
Got too many wrong things going on in my body, and I just don't belong on a platform at 345 pounds.
No.
Pulling my head. I got
No.
stenosis in my neck. I got
You're gonna have
L5S1.
heart problems. with
Heart went into
AFib.
AFib recently. You know, it's just, I don't need to go out there and risk it. And I would love to, but I don't want to keel over out of bench meat. I know that's
No.
not cool, but you know, so I'm just focusing on being the walking, talking, biggest, baddest person on the planet still. I'm not going to whittle myself down to 242 and take up CrossFit or skateboarding. Still going to push weights and just got to drop some body fat, take care of the health, you know, doing more low intensity, long duration cardio, power walking a mile and things like that. Staying, I'm a big person and my body has gone up to 363 pounds. So keeping it under 300 is quite the task. And, but I can do it. My body's really weird. I'll stand on the scale one day, be 305, and then 3 days later, I'm 327. It's freaking weird. I don't know.
Whatever you want to be, you are.
Yeah, it's
ridiculous.
amazing. Just
Yeah,
the other day, I
it's
was like, oh my God, I'm 311, and then 4 days later, it was 325 or something. Like,
Why? I thought
I
you were
don't
trying to lose weight.
I'm not even trying to eat. I'm not even eating. If
I
I
know. I
ate,
thought if anything, you were trying to lose weight.
I am.
Usually.
If I ate like I did when I was 350, and I don't even have to do that. If I just ate 5 meals a day and 4,000 calories, I go up to 340. It's just weird. Body just wants to go the wrong way. All right, Howard Weingarten, last one.
Unless anybody else has anything they want to add real quick.
I don't think so.
Howard Weingarten, I'll let you know. The first time in kind of put it on, it was snug.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll have
I'm
some videos
impressed.
for next show.
I'm
by
impressed.
The time you get to put it on and try it out. Make sure you send us some videos.
Yeah. Don't rush. Don't think you have to get those videos next week. I
No.
mean, if you just work to a
No.
3 board and just do a few reps, and it doesn't matter. When you're ready to and you're comfortable with sending videos, of course, you send them to benchmonster@gmail.com. Obviously, if you want your videos on this show, please send them. Anything you're doing in the gym, regardless of what you think is cool or not cool, everything's cool. So send it, and we'll showcase it on the show. And looking forward to seeing that 4-ply whenever you're ready, Howard. And I think BJ might be putting on his next Tuesday. I think that's, we were going to do a little 3-board, 2-board, something like that. I'll have to wait and see. That being said, we are done for the night and another one down in 2024.
Yep.
Yep.
We've had how many? 3 or 4 episodes in 2024?
Yeah, it's going quick.
Maybe 4.
Time's
5.
just flying. Got a birthday coming up next month.
Old man.
It's a Saturday.
Old man.
Hey,
It should be like is it like The week after Mary's
Yeah.
Day? Or is it
Yeah,
the
it's
same
week
weekend?
after. It's on a Saturday.
Is it?
I always got excited when my birthday was on a Saturday. Oh, it's kind of cool day.
It's kind of nice to have. your
Celebrate
birthday
that
on
I'm
a
still
Friday or
alive and
Saturday.
above ground and standing up and not in a wheelchair and yeah.
We're broke.
Yeah, I want birthday presents. What are you gonna get
Sorry,
me for
I'm
a
broke.
birthday? You're broke? Okay.
Yep. Sorry.
Nothing?
We'll make you something.
What?
You got the count, right? Like a nice little birthday card.
I want more than that.
Greedy Greederson.
Yeah, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Anyway, hey, we'll see you guys next week. Enjoy the Super Bowl too. I believe that's this weekend.
Enjoy the Super Bowl. Anybody got any bets?
Not sure. I'm going for
their
the
money on
49ers
anybody yet?
because I don't like Mahomes. And I don't like
You're just jealous, Kelsey. And Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
49ers. Jonathan Mendoza is going for the 49ers.
I didn't. Taylor
betting
Swift.
on
I don't know any of her songs. I had to Google, YouTube it just to see one of her songs. I just she doesn't do it for me. I don't care how much money she's got.
She's
It doesn't
very
make her any
overrated,
more
in my
prettier.
opinion.
She looks like somebody that work at a Circle K.
Yeah,
I don't know what.
I've never understood it personally. Sorry.
It's
if
supposed to
there's-
be
if we have
rigged.
any Swifties out there.
Super Bowl's supposed to be rigged. The Chiefs are supposed to win. Kelsey's supposed to propose to Swift and all this bullshit.
That fucking better not happen.
I better not. I want the 49ers to win.
They've
So
been together for like 6 months.
I don't know how the
And they're
49ers
like a
made it this far.
weird-ass couple.
They're
Not a
cheating.
good. They're not a cute. I don't know. They're a weird.
Has anybody seen Super Bowl tickets? The price of those tickets down on the 50 front row down there, $29,000 a seat. And those VIP
The
boxes up
sweet
top,
tickets are like
$2 million.
are too expensive for Travis Kelsey's wife.
Yeah.
I mean,
What the frick,
come
people?
on. Like
Is that what we're come
I
to?
saw an article that said she'd be in the stands with the crowd because they weren't gonna spend that they were too expensive for them. I'm
That's
like,
bullshit.
okay, if they're too expensive for the players' wives and family, like, what the hell's the point? Who is possibly going to be buying these?
True.
Like, get out of here.
Terry, yes, I did download that. I saved it to my computer. Haven't opened it yet. And
the
Howard
Whiners?
Weingart says, KC, I hate the winners.
Whiners.
Whiners.
40 whiners.
Okay, I don't have my glasses on.
Well, no, you just read it wrong. You saw it right, but you read it wrong.
Okay.
So you answered. So you didn't get the. Did you get the PDF? He
Yes.
sent? Okay.
Yep.
So Howard Weingarten wants the Chiefs to win. Jonathan Mendoza says, I heard they range from 500K to
Yeah. Who's
2.5
got that?
million. That's what I saw. Yeah, like I literally read an article saying that Travis Kelsey's wife was gonna sit in the stands because it was the prices were too expensive for her.
That's a joke.
Which I mean, technically, of course, she could afford it if she wanted to. But who wants to spend that kind of money on
On a
that?
rigged
Like, you're
game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
enjoy
it's
yourself. If you got that kind of money to throw around, I guess more power to you.
Stupid.
All right, y'all. Hey, happy Super Bowl.
Terry Conjugate Iron, sweet. Excited to know what you think.
Yeah, I'll get back to you, Terry, when I have more time. And I'll let you know what I think. I'll read that, get back to you. Have a happy Valentine's Day. We won't see you on that day either.
Oh, yeah, because it's the day before our
That's
show.
right. So we'll be back Thursday, and we'll talk about it then. See if anything exciting happens between now and then. You'll know it first. You'll hear it first on Benchmonster TV.
Yipper. Make sure you tune in.
I got this wild thing to stream to Instagram and YouTube at the same time. So I'm thinking about investing in some software to do that, to increase our our viewing rates and stuff. So I'm trying to step it up a notch. Got to figure out to do some different things with this show too, because it's pretty basic.
We have to get a guest, dude.
Oh yeah, we do have to get a guest.
Like, people are getting sick of seeing these two
I know they are.
knuckleheads here.
I was gonna go get a hold of Efferdine because I need to get Spoto's number.
Cool.
Or get Efferdine on the show. He was
cool.
awesome to talk to.
Efferdine, Ed Cohn.
Ed Cohn's
He
coming
already
here.
said he would do it.
Yeah.
I know, he already said he'd be on our show. He said it a long time ago. You're just not getting off your ass and getting it arranged.
Okay.
And you need to.
I got a lot of things going on, so including an oblation. So I got a lot of things on my plate.
Oh, yeah.
So
Did you
hey,
tell them about your...
no. We get closer to that in April. I'll let them know if I make it that far. We'll see.
Shut up.
Hey guys, we'll do it again next week. You know where to find us. Same place, same time. It's Benchmonster TV. It's Benchmonster right here. It says it right here. It says Team Benchmonster. And yeah, and
thank you guys.
Team Ashley Condre.
Thank you guys so much for joining us and spending your Thursday evening with us. We love you. We appreciate you, and we hope you have a fabulous Friday, a wonderful weekend, an awesome start to your week, and we look forward to seeing you next Thursday.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, you guys. Love you.